order. You're out of order. The whole trial is out of order.
Order in the court.
All rise. Today, the AutoHound is the prosecutor and the defense. You are going to be the jury. Today, we will be looking at these two somewhat identical cars, which by the outside, they look very dissimilar. But I can tell you that they are extremely similar. And some fun news about the Urus. I saw the Urus being built in the Lamborghini factory in Santa Agata, Italy. What an amazing, amazing opportunity. You should go there. But I digress. As the prosecutor, I'm going to lay out several different exhibits. Exhibit 1. This is the 2021 Lamborghini Urus. Exhibit 2. The 2018 Bentley Bentayga. This one screams nothing. It says, I have arrived. This one screams, I'm a Lamborghini, and I know what I'm doing. So, the court of public opinion is now open. We will go around all these cars. We'll take them for a test drive, and then we will have you decide in the comments below. Exhibit 3, the Lamborghini Urus walk around. The front end scares children. The rims are just massive. It is made for speed. Look how beautifully designed this swoop is in the back. The cool spoiler. The twin port exhausts. Really great aero. This awesome satin blue color. And of course, the Italian flag. Exhibit 4. The exterior of the Bentley Bentayga. This is the most understated luxury car on the planet. The Bentley logo right in the middle of the headlight. This really beautiful grille. Coming down the side of the car, you have the exhaust ports, not active by the way, turn signals, beautiful luxury. Look how big this is. Yes, it has a twin exhaust on the back, because you still need to get where you're going. The Bentley badge. Big, huge rims. This is quiet luxury. Exhibit 5. The luggage space. Very nice, reasonable. Chop down right here. Press the button. And the whole car lowers. Exhibit 6. Less of a swooped angle. Massive interior. Again, this lowers. You could also lower your seats from here. Exhibit 7, V8, Lamborghini turbocharged power. Exhibit 8, 6-liter, 12-cylinder, twin-turbo Bentley power. Exhibit 9, the passenger seat, where all the stuff really happens. Exhibit 10, the interior of the Bentley Bentayga, smooth, luxurious. Exhibit 11, enough room for a baby seat. Very cool. Exhibit 12, enough room for every passenger you could imagine. And it's so quiet. Look at this big, huge sunroof. The prosecution has laid out the interior, the exterior, and the engines of these vehicles. Consider these options as we move to the point of view drive. We're going to take out the Lamborghini first, and then we're going to take out the Bentley. For prosecution's first impressions. This is a cockpit. This is like a fighter jet. This vehicle is solid. The brakes are absolutely precise. The steering is heavy without being too weighty. The paddle shifters are just next level feeling. And it's beautiful. It has a great ride in Strata mode. It's soft and supple, but you still know you're driving a sport truck. I love the blue deviated stitching, and the blue deviated stitching in here, and the Lamborghini logo right there. What I also love about this is that everything is in Italian as far as what mode you're in. Strata for street, there's sport for sport mode, and then you have Corsa mode, which is for the track. We will be putting it into sport mode shortly, or Corsa mode. Corsa mode is a little bit more aggressive. Wow. You can see what speed you're doing on the heads-up display and what gear you're in. It also tells you where you are on the red line. This is Lamborghini at its finest as far as an SUV goes. Ooh. That is very impressive. Wow, absolutely impressive. It feels like a rocket ship. It's so incredibly powerful. Going back to street mode, it becomes very quiet and very docile. That is something that's really cool about this, is that you could have two different animals at the same time. And I testified before the court of public opinion today that when I first drove a Lamborghini, it was the Lamborghini sport car. And the first time I saw yours, I was like, what's the big deal? Well, the prosecution must confess that he understands what the big deal is. But you being the jury, you need to decide. You being the jury, you need to tell us who you would pick. The cornering is just next level. The paddle shifters are unreal. You could truly feel that 8-cylinder turbocharged engine.
Your Honor, I object! Overruled. Good call!
This is sport mode, and here's Corsa. As far as bumps goes, in Strata mode, it's perfectly fine. You don't feel very much. It's very solid. It corners incredibly well. It sticks into the corner, not outside the corner. It's robust and powerful. Even in regular Strata mode, this car is just a rocket ship. Wow, is that smooth and effortless. So now you, as a jury, have seen all of the exhibits for the Lamborghini Urus, the Bentley Bentayga. Very simple. Sport, Bentley mode, comfort, custom. Very cool. Automatic transmission. The prosecution's first impressions of the Bentley Bentayga is that this is about comfort. You get in this car and you are truly driving a luxury vehicle. The B on the steering wheel, the soft interior analog gauges, nothing screams at you in this car. Everything is supposed to be understated. It's supposed to be luxurious comfortable, and most of all, a relaxing experience. To go back to the Lamborghini, it was an exhilarating experience. But the prosecution contests that the Bentley Bentayga is a very smooth, understated, calm vehicle. When you are driving this, you are in an advanced state of relaxation. You have massaging seats. You have comfortable analog gauges. Everything is at your fingertips. There's nothing that screams at you until you step on the gas. A 12-cylinder, twin-turbo monster is waiting for you. But it's not aggressive. It's calm. When you put the key in this car and you hit the start button, you are going on a journey. The Lamborghini, you are going on an adventure. The prosecution contests that both are fantastic options. It's just how you want to arrive. This has the small paddle shifters. We are now in sport mode. And it's very, very comfortable. It soaks up the bumps. This is what comfort is supposed to be. This is what relaxation is supposed to be. Driving a $200,000 car is a different experience. Driving a $200,000 Bentley is the ultimate experience. It is relaxing. It is effortless. And it is silent, simply because of how this vehicle behaves. The Lamborghini was raw, emotional, and exhilarating. The Bentley is mature, understanding, and a good companion. You could get in this car and drive all day long and not feel fatigued at all. The brakes are magnificent. The cornering is tight. Again, you have a tight steering wheel with some weight on it, but it's super effortless to drive. This is where the prosecution must take advantage of the situation and accelerate hard. Twin turbo, 12-cylinder, masterpiece. As far as bumps go, very nice, smooth. The cornering is as expected. This is wonderful. It is a very nice, comfortable place to be. The seats support you in every way. You don't feel beat up. You feel relaxed. You feel alive. And most of all, you feel calm. It's a very different car. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, these cars are built on the exact same platform. The court would like to correct the record. The SUVs share the same Volkswagen Group platform and the same family of 8-speed transmission. The difference isn't the hardware, it's how Lamborghini and Bentley tuned them. Same bones, completely different character. I move to strike that from the record. Watch the outro. Let me know which one you're going to pick. It's your choice now. So if you were picking which car that you would want, which one would it be? Would it be the Lamborghini Urus? The prosecution stipulates that this car drives like a fighter jet. Or would you pick the Bentley Bentayga? The prosecution stipulates that this drives like the true luxury car that it really is. Now, it's up to you. Which one are you picking? The Urus or the Bentayga? I'd like to thank Highline Group for this opportunity to film these great cars. If you're looking for one of these, they're up in Lowell, Massachusetts. Absolutely reach out to them. I don't work for them, but I'll tell you something, they're amazing people up here. Lastly, if you like this type of content, please make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. And remember, it's about the drive.